If you're a man over 60, there's something you probably haven't been told. A lot of the tiredness, low drive, slow mornings, and even the loss of confidence you feel might not be because of age. It could be your diet. More specifically, it could be the fruits you're not eating. Yes, fruits. Hidden in the produce section are 3 natural foods that can quietly bring back your energy, improve performance, and restore your strength from within, without pills, awkwardness, or long waits. I'm Dr. Mohit Khera, a men's health expert with over 30 years of experience helping men just like you get back their power, endurance, and spark. What I'm about to tell you might surprise you, because it's not about hormone shots or medications, it's about fuel, natural, tasty fuel that your body knows and reacts well to. Most men think getting weaker is just part of aging. But what if I told you there's a red fruit that boosts blood flow, a green one that helps raise testosterone, and a yellow one that recharges your energy from deep inside your body? This isn't guesswork. This is real nutritional science, supported by research and proven by real-life stories. And today I'll show you exactly how to use these 3 simple fruits to change the way you feel, physically, emotionally, and even in your relationships. Stick with me. What you'll hear next might change how you think about aging. Before we get started, if staying strong, active, and confident after 60 matters to you, hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any health tips made just for you. And if this video helps you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. And let me know what you want to learn about next. I'm here for you. Okay, let's start with the first fruit. And it may surprise you. It's not a trendy pill or a rare superfood from another country. It's a fruit that's been quietly studied for its strong power to improve blood flow, support the prostate, and bring back firmness where men need it most. Let's talk about pomegranate and why every man over 60 should make it part of his daily routine. 1. Pomegranate, the blood flow booster. I'll always remember the look on George's face. He was 72, sitting quietly in my office, and said something I've heard many times. "Doc, I'm not the man I used to be." His energy was low, his confidence was missing, and intimacy had become a thing of the past. But the most important part wasn't just what he said, it was what he didn't know. George didn't realize his main problem wasn't age, it was blood flow. And one of the best ways to fix that is something you can pick up at any grocery store: pomegranate. This old, powerful fruit, long seen as a symbol of life and health in many cultures, is now proven by science for what it does to aging blood vessels. Pomegranate is full of polyphenols, nutrients that work like fuel for your arteries. They help your blood vessels open up, improve circulation, and increase nitric oxide levels. That last one is really important. Nitric oxide helps relax blood vessels so blood can move easily, especially to the areas where older men need it most. What's amazing is how fast it works. In one study, older men who drank pomegranate juice every day saw clear improvements in erection strength and staying power in just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. No side effects, no drugs, just better blood flow from one fruit, and the benefits don't stop there. Pomegranate also helps reduce swelling, ease stress on your cells, and support your prostate, 3 things that often wear down men's health over time. If you wake up at night to use the bathroom or feel pressure from an enlarging prostate, pomegranate offers a gentle, natural way to help. And the flavour, cool, a little tangy, and very satisfying, especially when you know what it's doing for your body. George did what I suggested. Just 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice every morning. That's it. 2 weeks later, he walked into my office, same man, brand new energy. He stood straighter. He smiled more. He even said his wife had started looking at him differently again. That wasn't luck. That was science. reactivated by fruit. Pomegranate is easy to ignore because it doesn't make wild promises. It doesn't shout on a label. But that's also why it works. It helps your body where it needs it most: your blood flow, your heart, your prostate, and yes, your performance. So if you've been feeling slower in the mornings, if intimacy feels more like a memory than something real, I want to encourage you, don't turn to pills right away. Try pomegranate first. Nature gave us this fruit for a reason. It's made for strength, stamina, and recovery. And as amazing as this fruit is, it's only the start. Because next, I'm going to tell you about a green fruit that helps older men raise testosterone naturally, without shots, creams, or pricey clinics, and most men have overlooked it their whole lives. Avocado. 2. Avocado, the natural testosterone booster. I still remember the quiet frustration in Harold's voice when he leaned in and said, "I just don't feel like myself anymore." He was 68, healthy for his age, retired, and doing all the right things. But something had changed. His motivation was gone, not just in the bedroom, but in life. He felt slower, softer, and almost invisible. What Harold didn't realise, and what many men don't know, is that this isn't just about getting older. It's about testosterone. And testosterone isn't just a hormone, it's a feeling. It's that drive in your gut when you get up ready to take on the day. It's the confidence in your voice, the firmness in your handshake, and yes, the spark that drives desire and purpose. The issue? After 60, most men are low on it. But there's a natural way to feed your hormones again. And it's not in a shot or cream, it's in a fruit you've probably passed by in the grocery store many times. Avocado. That smooth green fruit is the key to boosting your testosterone naturally. It's full of healthy fats, exactly what your body needs to make more testosterone. It also has magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals that are vital for hormone health. And maybe most importantly, it has vitamin B6, which helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that slowly blocks testosterone over time. When Harold started eating just half an avocado a day, with his eggs or in a salad, things began to shift. Within a week, he had more energy. He said he felt more focused, more present, more alive. His mood lifted, he slept better, and that drive he thought was gone, it began to come back. We live in a world that offers fast fixes for men's health, shots, pills, lab-made creams. But the truth is, your body isn't broken, it just needs the right fuel. Avocados give you that fuel in the simplest, cleanest way. They're also full of potassium, which helps control blood pressure and supports a healthy heart, an important piece of the performance puzzle. One thing I love about avocados is how easy they are. No special recipe, no complicated diet. Just half a fruit a day can make a real difference. And when you add in a few other healthy habits, like better sleep, some light exercise and calm breathing, you create the perfect setup for your hormones to work with you again. This isn't just about getting testosterone back. It's about getting you back, the man who stands tall, speaks clearly, and lives with purpose. Testosterone isn't about being young, it's about feeling alive. And avocado is one of the most powerful yet simple tools to help you get there, naturally and effectively. Harold isn't the only one. I've seen many men feel a real shift in their energy and confidence just by adding this one fruit to their daily routine. It's not flashy, but it works. And when your hormones start working properly, everything starts to improve. Your metabolism, sleep, mood, and your connection with your partner. But even though testosterone is the engine, it still needs a spark to run. And that spark often comes from energy, the deep kind that powers your body, your thoughts, and your ability to perform like yourself again. That's what the next fruit delivers. It's sweet, simple and powers your body in a way no pill ever could. Let's talk about the most overlooked energy fruit every man over 60 should eat, and why you probably already have it at home: banana. 3. Banana, the natural energy booster and artery helper. There was a man named Walter I helped a few years ago. He was 73, used to be a school principal, proud father of 3, and had always taken care of himself. But when he came to see me, something was off. His voice was calm, but his shoulders were low. He said, "Doc, I feel tired all the time, not just in my body, but in my mind and spirit. I wake up already worn out." It wasn't sadness. It was burnout. He had lost his spark. I asked him one simple thing: when was the last time you felt truly energized after breakfast? He looked confused. "I skip most mornings," he said. And that was the clue, because after 60, your body doesn't just wake up ready to go. It needs help. It needs food that supports your heart, your blood flow, and your brain. That's where the simple banana comes in. Many men see it as plain, but I see it as a key player. Bananas are full of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B, nutrients that do much more than just stop cramps. They quietly help relax your blood vessels, protect your heart, and give your body the minerals it needs to make energy right where it matters most, inside your cells. When Walter started his day with a banana, a spoon of nut butter, and a glass of water, he noticed a change in just a few days. He told me, "I didn't just feel more energy. I felt steady, like I wasn't crashing mid-morning." That's because bananas support your body's natural pace. They help keep your blood sugar balanced, reduce stress with tryptophan, which boosts serotonin, and gives strength to your muscles, heart, and brain. And when your energy is steady, everything feels easier: walking, thinking, being present, and yes, showing up when it matters most. Bananas also help with heart health, which is a big part of how men perform as they age. Poor blood flow means poor function, and potassium, the star nutrient in bananas, is a natural guard for your arteries. It helps control blood pressure and lets blood move freely through your body, including to those areas that might not be working as well as before. The beauty of bananas is how easy they are. No prep, no recipe, no guessing. They're easy to carry, quick to digest, and they work without needing any complex plan. I always tell my patients, if you want steady energy, build steady habits. And a banana a day is one of the best ones. It's amazing how something so ordinary can bring such a big change. Walter didn't flip his whole lifestyle. He just added one banana each morning. And 2 weeks later, his wife called to thank me, not just for the banana, but for bringing back the man she hadn't seen in years. Energy is the base. Without it, nothing else works well. But when you start to rebuild it, one small step at a time, you begin to feel like yourself again. Now, what happens when you take all 3 fruits, pomegranate, avocado, and banana, and make them part of your daily routine? That's when the real change begins. And next, I'll show you how these fruits work together to bring back strength, confidence, and the performance you thought was gone for good. Here's the truth. When you stop treating your body like it's broken and start feeding it like it's healing, something amazing happens. I've seen it again and again in men in their 60s, 70s, and older. They walk in feeling tired, foggy, and low. They think they've passed the point of return. Then one small change, adding a fruit, fixing breakfast, and suddenly the spark comes back. But here's what most people don't see. It's not just about one fruit. It's about using all 3 every day with purpose. Pomegranate boosts blood flow and helps protect the prostate. Avocado feeds your hormones, helping testosterone rise naturally without stress or drugs. Banana fuels your cells, lifts your mood, sharpens your focus, and keeps your heart healthy. Put them together and you get full support, better circulation, stronger hormones, and lasting energy, all working as a team in a way no supplement ever could. One of my longtime patients, Richard, 69, said it best. I didn't just feel better, I felt like myself again. That's the power of these fruits. They don't add something strange. They bring back what your body already knows how to do. You just lost access to it through bad habits, processed food, or simply not knowing what to eat. You don't need expensive powders or miracle cures. You need real food with real nutrients, foods your body needs more than ever after 60. When you combine these 3 fruits into a simple daily habit, you create a wave of healing, better blood flow, stronger hormones, smoother digestion, deeper sleep, and a true return of confidence, even in the bedroom. This isn't about becoming young again. It's about becoming the strongest version of who you are now. Because real strength isn't about age, it's about balance. When your blood, hormones, and energy are working together, your body responds, you feel alive again. You stand taller, you connect more with your partner, your hobbies, your life. I've helped many men follow this path. No hype, no pressure, just real food as real medicine. And what always surprises me is how fast the body improves when you give it the right fuel. But the best part, it's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70 or 85, once you start feeding your body properly, you can start turning back the clock. And it all starts with something as small and powerful as a piece of fruit. If you've read this far, you're not just curious, you're ready. And in the final part of this message, I'll show you a clear and easy plan to start tomorrow morning. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I've been helping men with their health for over 30 years, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Getting older doesn't weaken a man. Giving up does. Too many good men believe that once they hit a certain age, their best years are behind them. They accept the tiredness, the weaker mornings, the slower thinking, the fading desire, as if that's just how it is. But what I've seen again and again is that your body still wants to work. It just needs the right help. We started with pomegranate, the fruit that helps blood flow. Because without blood flow, nothing works right. It doesn't matter how much you want something. If your arteries are stiff and blood can't move, things won't happen. But drink pomegranate juice every day, and those paths start to open again. Men tell me it feels like a spark of life coming back. Then we looked at avocado, the quiet strength builder. It doesn't make noise, but it gets the job done, helping testosterone, lowering stress, and bringing back that steady, solid feeling that makes you feel like you again. For many men, that shift, the return of hormone balance, starts a chain reaction where everything else begins to fall into place. And finally, the banana. Sweet, simple, and often ignored, but it feeds the muscles, the brain, and the heart. It gives clean, steady energy that lasts all day, not just for the body, but for the emotions too. Because when you feel energized, you show up better for your work, your relationships, and for yourself. These 3 fruits create a strong base that I believe every man over 60 should have. You don't have to chase youth, you just need to rebuild your energy. And that starts with how you feed yourself, not just your body, but your belief in what's possible. You have to believe that strength, passion, and change are still within reach. I've walked this road with hundreds of men, from their 60s to their 80s, and I've seen what happens when they commit to small daily changes. Their energy comes back, and so does their spirit. They stand straighter. Their voice has more power. Their partners notice. Their confidence grows, not because of a miracle, but because of a simple truth. Your body wants to help you. You just need to help it back. So if this message meant something to you, don't wait. Don't put it off. Start today. Choose the foods that rebuild your power. Choose the habits that lift your energy. Choose to live like the man you still are. Because this isn't the end of your story, it's the next chapter, and you get to write it. If this video helped you and you want to support more honest, life-changing health advice made just for men like you, consider leaving a small donation. It helps keep this channel ad-free, independent, and focused on giving you real, useful guidance. Every bit helps. You'll find the link to donate just below. Thank you for being part of this mission.